Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you the correct way to import images. So when you go and you download your image, maybe you have a vector image that you're trying to import into your Adobe Illustrator file. So I have a JPEG right here. What you don't want to do is take your JPEG and drag it into the document. The correct way to do it is to take your JPEG and to drag it into its own document. I'm also going to take this EPS and put it over here just to show you how cool EPS files are. And this is the reason why you want to do it, is because in the JPEG file it's imported as an image. In the Untitled 6 file, the one where we just dragged the JPEG in, it's in a linked file. You don't want to do the linked file because in order for you to send it, you would have to package it together. And a package is what is included, or what's included in the package is all the fonts, all the types and images that you sent, and then the user will have to manually import each one, and that's kind of annoying when you're just trying to print things for someone. You don't want to have to edit things. You want it to be ready for print. So if you notice, we just imported this JPEG and it came in as an image, and this is the linked file. So let's go ahead and delete the linked file. We just want to keep this. Another thing to note is that when you have your JPEG files, if you were to, it still has this white background, which is it's kind of aggravating. I don't want that white background there. I just want the monkey. So what we can do is we can take this and we can go get the EPS file, and the EPS file comes as if it were all the different shapes. So we have the flexibility and the freedom to edit them as we like. So I wanted to make a red monkey. So thank goodness for EPS files, because now I can make a red monkey, and then I can take it all, copy it, go back over into my black screen and paste it, and have the flexibility to make it as big or small as I want. But I didn't want, I didn't want his feet. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and arrange this, bring this to the, bring it to the front. I'm assuming this is two separate layers, which is why. So we're going to slow that right in there. And then we go ahead, delete this, hit Control Alt, and we'll make a clipping mask. And now he doesn't have his feet, which you could have done with the JPEG, but it wouldn't have been red and you would have still had the white around. So if I wanted to put a black background now, I'm able to. And that, my friends, is why you should always be looking out for EPS files when you are downloading vector art, because it gives you the flexibility. I personally use Vecteezy. If you want to check out Vecteezy, I'll make sure to leave a link in the bio. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.